I can't believe it. This is for me. They're standing for me. My good friends. Oh, God. I wonder what they're thinking.
My baby's getting married. This is too much. I'm overcome. I'm about to cry. I can't believe it. I'm actually about to cry. It's... Wow, misjudged that one.
Dorothy, will you marry me?
Oh, Lucas. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
No! What in hell is wrong with you two? But you just, I don't know what to say.
Well, whatever you decide, make sure you start with Aunt Dorothy.
My Heine's asleep.
Fine, we'll keep our voices down.
It's a beautiful thing you two have together.
What?
You and Sophia are the closest mother and daughter I ever knew. I wish I had had that with my mother.
I just feel a little faint. I think getting together with my old friends is starting to get to me.
Rose, you don't know anybody here.
So the snubbing isn't race-oriented?
Oh, God, you know, I really hate reunions. I mean, everybody is so plastic and fake. Everybody pretending to be something they're not. Why can't people just be themselves?
Cindy Lou Peoples?
Tommy Lunt? Well, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Oh, wait a minute, Pussycat. I almost forgot. I packed your lunch.
Oh, Ma, you didn't have to do that.
I wanted to. Besides, it's the exact same lunch I packed for you on your first day of school.
Oh.
Salami and a thermos of wine.
Just stop it, both of you. We're all friends here. And there are going to be times when we accidentally hurt one another. And there are going to be times when we accidentally steal large sums of money.
I didn't.
Now I want to see you two kiss and make up.
Boy, look at that great shining orb. You know, it's hard to believe it's been hanging there for millions of years, long before man even came to be. Controls the tides, affects the weather. Without the moon, the Earth would be a barren, stagnant, uninhabitable planet, Rose. It gives life, Rose.
It's a big rock, you know.
You idiot. Everybody thinks she's dead now. Well, we're going to have to tell them the truth before she comes.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming to my wake. What do you think of the dress? Well, excuse me for buying off the rack.
This witness has the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. Blanche, what did Dorothy really feel about Angelo's building?
She said she didn't care about it, that she'd never cared about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, you be a good boy. Don't chase. Always remember, cats are people, too. I'm gonna miss you, Jake.
I'm stunned. I'm completely stunned.
Dorothy, what's wrong? How was Don's debut?
A disaster. What can you say about a show by an ex-fake Beatle that began with "I've Gotta Be Me" and ended with "Everybody was kung fu fighting"? What the hell was that man doing up there?
Was it as bad as that?
Had it been a fight, they would have stopped it.
I'll be along soon enough.
Ma, come on. I guess we've all learned something from this.
Yeah. You can never really replace someone you've lost. And the next time I answer an ad, it'll be from one of Blanche's magazines. Those people know what they want.
Okay, here's another good one. Recent widower seeks widow. I am handsome, intelligent, and possess great style. I'm also incontinent, but have learned to laugh about it.
Well, that's a keeper.
What is going on here?
I'm looking through the personals to find myself a man. Remember what that is, Dorothy? It's an animal, kind of like a woman, except that it's got a...
Ma!
I thought about that. This is the plan. We'll get one of those really long overcoats. I'll stand on your shoulders and...
And what? Blend in with the circus folk?
Dorothy, I need to get close to the Pope so I can ask him to come and bless my friend Agnes in the hospital.
Oh, well, now, isn't that sweet? But, honey, with all those people, there's no way you're ever going to get the Pope to notice you.
Oh, he'll notice me.
Girls, what am I going to do? I got a call from a soldier who just returned from the Persian Gulf.
Don't fall for it, Blanche. Sal didn't come home from World War II till 1951.
Where was he stationed?
In the attic.
Ma, you told me he was in the Arctic.
The attic, tomato. He had a family to feed. So, this is heaven.
Sophia! Sophia!
Hey, who's that? Who's calling me?
It's me. You know.
Oh, Sal, is that you? Could it possibly be you? Oh, Sal, please prove to me it's you.
You dirty rat. You killed my brother.
Aha! Sophia! Are you all right?
I'm okay. But that antique chest of Dorothy's, she's not gonna like what you let me do to it.
You just listen to what I'm telling you. You live under my roof, you live under my rules.
I'll live under this.
Oh, have all the acts shown up?
Are we all set? Where's the MC?
All set. Ladies, trees are falling. Power lines are down everywhere. You go on in 2 minutes, only one of your acts has shown up, and you got 8 hours to fill. What are you going to do?
Well, let me tell you something, mister. It doesn't matter how many of our acts have shown up. It doesn't matter how many hours of airtime we have to fill. There is only one thing that matters here. The indomitable devotion that Rose and I have in our hearts for that windmill.
Hi, girls. How's it going?
Well, Angelo, what are you doing here?
My brother wants to try out for the telethon.
I got a song I used to sing with my partner. We call ourselves Tino and Fino.
I'm warning you, Angelo. No political stuff. We don't want to have any trouble.
Where's Fino?
Fino is, finito. He was killed, quite ironically, in a banana packing plant.
Ma, what are you doing?
Filling sandbags, Dorothy. There's a hurricane a-coming.
A-comin'?
That's right. People only use the when a really big storm is a-coming or a-brewing, so grab a sack and start a-shoveling. I don't care what Dorothy says. Any man who doesn't pick a lady up at her home for their date is a jerk, plain and simple.
Well, yeah, he's obviously a jerk.
Well, he's taking you to L'Auberge. Jerks love that place. I went there once with the biggest jerk in the whole world. It was right after Charlie died. I had just moved to Miami. I was very vulnerable. And I did something that I guess was a little dumb.
No.
Much nicer than Abbott would have given to Costello.
Rose, the light bulb goes on every time. Doesn't mean someone's living there.
It's Charlie. It's Charlie. He's trying to contact me from beyond the grave. It's a miracle.
Look closely, Rose. It's Mrs. Butterworth.
I ought to have you horsewhipped.
I haven't even opened the damn box.
I'm sorry.
I cannot believe you called the city after I specifically asked you not to.
Well, I couldn't just sit there and be party to a lie.
Oh, Rose, come on. There are times it's all right to lie. Dorothy will back me up on this, right, Dorothy?
No, it is not right to lie. Anybody got a bobby pin? But they are both murderers.
Sit down, Dorothy. Don't make a fool of yourself.
Care to explain?
In the first place, it is unlikely that Gloria murdered her father. Statistics show that patricide is overwhelmingly a male crime, although daughters frequently murder their mothers.
All you need is to be loved by someone who knows how. Someone who will take his time and then show you passion beyond your wildest dreams.
Dorothy, it's over between us.
Listen, ma'am, we're evacuating the entire neighborhood, so the three of you are gonna have to put away the fight until we get down to the shelter. We will be waiting in the car.
Oh, come on now. You can't too shoot them.
I cannot shoot them. I can only shoot looters.
Oh, I understand. Stan, pick up the TV on your way out, will you?
Okay, let's see. You said 8 years ago spring? That starts right here. I'm going to prove to you I am not a sexually indiscriminate person.
Well, her name isn't Bed.
Wait a minute. It says right there, you slept with a traveling salesman.
In fairness, it says that on her license plates.
Oh, my goodness, we have company. Just so embarrassed to be seen in this old thing.
Don't worry, Blanche. The dress covers most of it.
Sorry for the interruptions, but I think every 80-year-old in the city has gone berserk.
Hey, what can you say? There were some sick people out there. By the way, will my monkey be okay on my lap, or should I get a chair?
I have a place for your monkeys.